Hello, DoorDash days, family and friends. It is Saturday, June 21st, about 9:45 in the morning, and before I get to delivering today, I need to stop at the tire shop and get a nail hole. Actually, I think it's a screw, but I need to get that plugged. I took the flat tire off and put on the donut, which makes me really nervous because I'm not a mechanic, so I'm always afraid I didn't put it on right and it might fall off. But we have about 7 miles to get to the tire shop, and I'm going to get that taken care of before I throw on my apps. Alright guys, so we are done getting my tire plugged. Let's see, what time is it? 10:40, so that took a little bit of time, and it cost me $32.97. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to plug my own tires. This is the third time I've had to have a tire serviced. In 2.5 years, but twice it was pluggable. One time it was in the sidewall, so I had to replace the whole tire. But I'm going to learn how to plug my own tires, and I'm going to invest in an air pump. Anyways, I need to go fuel up and run a couple of other errands before I turn these apps on, and I'll see you in a moment. Ironic how my engine light just came on after I went somewhere to get my car serviced, somewhere aside from my regular dealer. I'm gonna have to tap it. Alright, all of my errands are done. I am fueled up. I'm going to throw these apps on and let's see what comes through. I am turning on Walmart, Instacart, and maybe DoorDash. I'm going to see if I get any Walmart orders first. If nothing's coming through after a couple of minutes, I'll throw on DoorDash. I am scheduled from 11 to 2, and I have until, 11:30 to log in, so let's get these on. We'll set Spark till 3 o'clock. It only lets you log in for 4-hour blocks. And let's go into Instacart. Alright, nothing is coming up immediately, so I will throw the DoorDash app on. Oh, never mind. I'm not scheduled till 11:30, so I have to wait till 11:15 to turn on the Dasher app. Alright, we have a batch that just came in for Instacart for $33.72. It's a 7-item shop at Walgreens for 6.2 miles. So I'm going to take this one. Now, this offer is so high because there is a $20 boost in this area because I don't think there's a lot of Instacart shoppers here. See, I am sitting in the Walmart parking lot, and Walgreens is down the road about maybe half a mile. Alright, we have arrived at Walgreens, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, well that was a disaster because I was shopping for a birthday card, which of course I could not find. And none of the substitutions were ringing in, but then in the end, after searching and searching and searching, I found the original card. So that should have taken me about 15 minutes to shop, and it took me about 40 with checkout. And the customer has special instructions. I have to put all of the things in the bag because I think this is getting probably delivered by a grandparent to a grandchild, it seems. So we have the bag. We got a Squishmallow. Some gummy lifesavers. A little 6-pack of bubbles. Some gummy bears. And this card, which I'm going to have to open the package and write in it. But the odd thing that goes inside the bag is a box of rice-a-roni. So it said put everything in the bag, so in goes the rice-a-roni. Let's see. I'll get rid of that bag. I actually think I have to finish this transaction. I haven't scanned the receipt in yet, so let me do that now. So I have to find a pen. I usually write with pencils. I don't even know if I have a pen. Oh, look, I do. I have a pen. Look at that. Okay. So... Alright, we have that card signed. It opens up like a big box, but of course I have to keep it flat to put it in the envelope. I'm gonna have to lick the envelope. That's weird. Alright, we are on our way to the customer. Says, this is a gift. Please knock on the door and deliver to is home. If nobody is home, leave safely by the door. Please and thank you. All items go into the gift bag. Please sign the card with this statement. Please send a picture of everything in the bag. Alright, the customer is about 11 minutes away. Alright, so Instacart, I have done like maybe 3 or 4 orders here in the last couple months. They are far and few between. So I was actually surprised one popped up right away today. I have only shopped at the Hannaford's grocery market, not the Walgreens. And I've never been in this Walgreens yet. So I was not familiar with the store. And none of the items were like, there were no aisle numbers or anything. So I had to search for everything. And that birthday cards are the worst. I think I mentioned that in a video previously, like 6 months ago. But anyways, we're on our way. I don't know which door. I guess the front door. Maybe the side door. I don't know. Alright, nobody's answering the door, so I just left it at the side door over there. Oh, I just got this message. Hold the cart. You've completed 10 orders. So I've done 10 orders here. I think 2 or 3 of those were in Rhode Island, though, from months ago. Okay, it looks like I lost my DoorDash shift because I did not log in. So I'm going to check right now to see if I can log in. I can log in from 2 to 4:30 because I did put myself on the schedule. So, but we'll see. I might be busy with Walmart orders by then. Alright, we are back in the Walmart parking lot. I got Hannaford's is behind me, Walmart's in front of me. Now, I am still learning how to multi-app. So, hindsight, I should have made sure that I logged into my DoorDash shift and put it on pause and then checked it, even though I ran late shopping for that Instacart order. Keeping my eye on the time, I could have gone in, unpaused, and then put it back on pause so I didn't lose the whole shift. But I will be able to log back in at 1:45 if I need to. Unless it pops up as busy, but I don't know. I don't see that happening. It's so slow here sometimes. Alright guys, we've been sitting here for about 15 minutes and I just got this offer. It's the only one that's come up. $11 for 2 items. It's shopping at Walmart. And it should take about 15 minutes to complete. So I'm going to run in and grab these 2 items and be right back. Okay guys, that did not take too long to shop. It was just for 2 of the magnetic screens that go on your doors. So they were in stock and we are on our way to the customer. It's a 7-minute ride, about 5.5 miles. Okay, that one's done. Okay, we are almost back at Walmart and I just drove back into the DoorDash zone and it was showing pink, so I was able to log in and immediately I got an offer for $7.29 going 3.1 miles, picking up at Market Pizza, so I'm heading there now. Okay, that took us about 5 or 6 minutes to come this way. Market Pizza is over here. The storefront is on this side of the building, but Dashers pick up the order in the back of the building. So let's come back here. And I'm gonna park so I get a good pickup shot here. Perfect. We're just picking up a 18-inch pizza. Alright, let's see. That was a quick pickup. It was already ready, and the customer is only 3 minutes away. Alright, I just pulled up to the customers, and he is waiting outside, but I'm on street parking, so no good view on this one, folks. That went up to $8.29, and I forgot to tell you that the Instacart offer went from 33 and change to 35 and change. Alright guys, it is 1:58. I just got out of the restroom in Walmart. I have been sitting here the whole time. I went inside, I got something to eat, and realized it was almost 1:57, which is when the GMD order drops. And it did drop at 1:57 for $44.14. It's 14 stops, 24 miles, estimated to take an hour and 17 minutes. Now, I haven't been sharing screenshots with Walmart because I think it's against the terms of service, but there's nothing in there saying I can't narrate. But these offers are usually like $20 more for this type of trip. But because I've been sitting here for a while, I took it. So So I am going to log out of DoorDash, and I'm going to turn off Instacart as well. Yeah, because my trunk is full. Alright, we have all those picked up. I just like threw them in here, but let me see if I can organize these just a little bit before I get going. Alright, so I have those semi-organized. I've got like the packages that are multiple to one customer together, and kind of got a feel of what's in the front seat, what's in the back seat for quick identification for when I get to the customer. So unless anything eventful happens on this trip, I will just let you know when it's complete in an hour and 20 minutes. This is eventful. Hello, horsies. That's awesome. Yes, I found it. So this is going to be the last drop-off of the route. And then we'll head back to Walmart. We're about 20 minutes away. Alright guys, so I am about 9 minutes away from Walmart, just under 5 miles, and I just talked to my mom, and she wants to come out riding around with me while I deliver. So I'm going to meet her at Walmart, and she's going to jump in my car, and whatever the next order or the next few orders that I get, she's going to be with me. So I'm actually, that is going to be in a separate video, her riding along with me, and it's going to be posted on my family channel, because she likes to tend to chit chat. So we'll talk to our subscribers that are on our family channel while she's in the car, because we haven't made a video in a while. And then when she's done riding along with me, I'll figure out if I'm going to take any more orders after she decides she's done, or I will just wrap up with my ending numbers for the entire day. So I'm getting ready to pull into Walmart, and I keep getting this offer for $28.47. I have not accepted it. I've been rejecting it. This is the 4th time it's come up, and I'm gonna wait until I get my mother in the car before I accept this, because I don't know if she's done doing her shopping yet, so I've got to wait for her.
Okay, sorry, I'm not going to make you late, am I?
Get out. Get out.
No!
It's loud. Alright guys, I am back. I just did one order with my mom. That's going to be posted on my family channel. And I am picking up another GMD order. And I am just arriving to the pickup area. And this one was that $28 order that kept coming up when I dropped off the last route that I did that you saw. It went up to like $36, so I'm going to take it, and here they come. That was an easy peasy pickup. It was just a couple of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small packages that fit very nicely in my front seat. And the first customer is 7 minutes away, 3.5 miles. Alright, that first order is dropped off, and it's actually someone I have delivered to before. Usually I do the shopping in the store for them and deliver, and the app always asks for a code for them. So he came to the door and he's like, I don't have a code. And I was like, no. I said, but I'm just gonna take a picture of the drop off here. And he was like, okay. And I was like, have a nice day. Oh, guinea hen. Oh, goats. Guys. A guinea hen, or is that a chicken? I don't know. It's a chicken. And a goat, a ram. Hi. Alright, so let me tell you, the last couple videos I have gone in areas where it was buffering while I was trying to do the orders. I had 2 people suggest to me to put the phone in airplane mode, and it would allow you to take the pictures, and then you can proceed on. And that worked. So if you find that when you're dropping off somewhere, you are buffering and buffering and buffering, put it in airplane mode to complete the drop off. But now I just have to wait for the GPS wouldn't come up for the next customer, so I have to wait for that. But at least I wasn't standing in front of their house forever. I haven't been to this area yet, so I don't know if I have to take a left or a right. Like, I'm not even sure which general direction I need to go, so I'm gonna have to wait for this to pop up, because I don't want to start driving in the wrong direction. I'm gonna take a wild guess and take a right. Hopefully it's correct. I just looked at the map, and I know where I'm gonna end up for my last order, so it looks like it makes sense to take a right and go in that direction. Phew! I was correct. Alright, I have one customer left. Oh, alright, well, that last one is dropped off, and we only have a 19-minute ride back to Walmart, so that's not too bad. Wasn't going up as far as I thought it was. Ooh, alright guys, so I am pulling back into Walmart, and I have not gotten another offer for Walmart. I threw on Instacart about 5 minutes ago. Nothing's come through on that. And I haven't checked DoorDash yet to see if I can log in, but I'm going to check that in just a second. And by the way, it's 5:48 p.m. I'm honestly, I'm ready to log out and end the day, but I'm going to see if I can get one more order of something. Oh, it says DoorDash is very busy. Many offers ready for you, it says. Well, let's pop this on and see what we get. Let me put 8:30 as an end time. See what it does. $2.31 going 1.7 miles, picking up at Pizza Hut. We are not taking that. Alright guys, so it is 6 o'clock. I have been out since 11. It's a beautiful evening tonight, so I think I'm going to log out here and go home and enjoy the next hour or so in my yard. So, just to recap, what we did was we started with Instacart. That was $35.32. Then we did a Spark order for $11, a DoorDash order for $8.29, another Spark order for $44.14. Then I picked up my mom and I did an order for $25.53. and then dropped her off and did my last run at $36.47. So that was 6 trips totaling $160.75. We were out for 7 hours. Average per hour is $22.96. Quite the difference from my last video if you watched that. I drove 141 miles, so my dollar per mile average was $1.14, which is not great. My mileage deduction is $98.70, leaving my taxable income at $62.05, which makes my self-employment tax $9.49. My fuel cost is $12.25, and I will be putting aside $21.15 for future maintenance. And remember, I got my tire changed at the beginning of the shift, and that was like $32.50. So that's why you put that money to the side, so that you have it when you need it. So that leaves $117.86 in my pocket for the day after expenses, which is 73.32% of my gross earnings. And if you want to average that hourly after expenses, $16.84 per hour. With that said, thank you for riding along with me today. And if you want to see the ride along with my mother, go to my family channel. It is linked in the description box below. And I will see you guys in the next video.